So I just want to do like a little quick video, and maybe because I am sick and I'm on tons of medication and it's making me delirious. I don't know the term, but let me show you something that I have a problem with, and it's this thing right here. You see the screws? You see the position of the screws? Right there. Right there. That tiny little screw. I'm trying to get to that tiny little minuscule screw so I could take off this fan and reverse the directory of where the airflow goes, because for some dumb reason, and I hate when manufacturers do this, they put the fan towards the CPU where it collects dust and it overheats the CPU over time. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if you're airing out the CPU fan every so often, every week, every 2 weeks, every month. You know, that wouldn't be such a problem. But dust collects either way, and you still have to take it out and clean it with this, and you have to repeat the process. You're creating more work for yourself by doing this. So instead of doing the smart thing of exhaling air, exhaling the heat, so there's no dust coming into the CPU. But of course, manufacturers are dumb and they do this type of thing. And you have to deal with it when you're doing repairs. Look what I have to deal with. If I want to switch around the fan, reverse the fan, I have to get these small screws. Alright, try to fit it into this small hole or this small gap and try to unscrew it. So let me show you an example of what I mean. So here we go. I wish I prepared this a little earlier. So here we go. Here's the screw. Here's the right bit right here. Let me just install it. I have to do it with one hand. I'm sorry. There we go. Good thing it's magnetic. Now, let me show you. Jesus. Let me show you what I mean. See, look. Doesn't fit. Doesn't go through. Okay, let's try the other side. Oh, no, I'm going to strip the screw. Now, you might be saying, well, isn't there an attachment that you could use to extend the screw? Well, let me show you if this thing could come off. Jesus. Now, let me use another screw. See, look. Doesn't fit. The bit is too big. Oh, why not get a smaller bit? Well, considering the prices now with inflation, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not really worth it. And this bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. It really does. Dumb mistakes like this. Why you can't make something that exhales heat. Now, I understand airflow. You want cool air to come in to the CPU, but there's another way to do it, and that's called a upward heat sink. If the heat sink was in this position and it comes through, the fan pushes the air out, brings air in and then pushes it out, something like this, like right over here, there will be no problem. But considering it's upright, it's going up, and the air is pushing down, it's not a good airflow. It's not good airflow. Whoever designed this is an idiot. And this is a Dell XPS. It came out in, I believe in 2010. It has an i7, which, is a good spec computer. It runs on a, let me get it here, on a HD 7700. Still a good GPU in my opinion. But there's no adequate airflow. The airflow in this thing is garbage. And I believe the person who purchased this computer originally paid like a good $1,000 for this. Or maybe a little bit more when it came out, because it's considered a high-end computer at the time. So this guy paid $1,000 for poor cooling and an Intel CPU. I think at this time, no, Ryzen didn't came out during this time. We still had the Athlon series, but This is pathetic. I hate these things. And for this PC, I'm going to purchase, you know what, I'm going to be a good Samaritan and purchase an upright heatsink for this guy. Because this is, I hate this design. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't describe to you the amount of mental anguish that goes on through my head because of designs like this. And Dell in general, of their designs of their computers. Okay, again, I don't know if it's the medication I'm taking. I don't know if it's I just hate bad design. I don't know what it is, but I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ugh. I wish I could throw it, but I can't. I'm in another place. I'm in a place not in my room. I'm not in my room. I can't do that. But.